Can you tell me what an American looks like? Has anyone ever asked you where you're from? When you answered from here, did they ask you again as if you misunderstood the question? A Muslim boy asked me the other day, can I be president of the United States? Why is Ben Carson so uncomfortable? We all know what happens when the American flag hits the floor, stained, soiled, and tattered. But what happens when your people hit the floor, stained, soiled, and tattooed? Will you be there to pick them up when they're hanging at half-mast? How does the term Arab Christian make you feel? An Arab Christian said, God is great. The same Arab Christian said, Allahu Akbar. Do you fear any different? What's wrong, America? Are you afraid you'll catch the Islam? I know America is a country founded by great men because it has a hard time apologizing. Being wrong looks like Baghdad. Being wrong looks like a Chicago school system. Being wrong looks like putting your parents in a nursing home when they were there to change your diapers. The president I vote for is the one I feel will be the least likely to go to war with Iran. I never liked George Bush. I liked that George Bush never liked Rick Perry. He just tolerated him. I could relate. I liked Obama until Guantanamo stayed open. I voted for Obama, as the old adage goes, trust the evil you know over Mitt Romney. Voting in the last election was kind of like when your father asks you, do you want the paddle or the belt? There are people all over the world who work too hard for too little pay, and they pray that the rest of the world doesn't judge them by the actions of their government in America. At this point, you're thinking, if he doesn't like you here, why doesn't he just go back home? Well, I have an answer for that. I was born in Iowa, and I refuse to go back there. Until they publicly apologized for allowing Michelle Bachmann to win the Ames straw poll in 2011. That's embarrassing. Others may be thinking, man, this guy clearly hates Americans. And I would ask you, how can I hate myself? How can I hate my American little brother? I remember when my father was forced to award his citizenship after living here for over 20 years. They gave him 2 tiny American flags that day. He held them just as proudly as he held his 2 American boys. My best friends are American. I found them in a box of crayons. I use some more than others, but the best food I've had is from the restaurants where they don't speak a word of English. America. It's easy to forget where you are from when you are from everywhere, yet still, we have an immigration policy that keeps my family apart because it's designed to keep people who look like me out, yet still. My father came to this country at 17 years old, not speaking a word of English. To this day, Thanksgiving is his favorite holiday. He considers himself a pilgrim.